Hey guys! So if you're watching yesterday's video, you were seeing where I was talking about doing, you have applesauce. You were seeing where I was talking about doing a New Year's resolution for my house goals. So I wanted to show you a couple things that I want to clean, get organized in my house for 2017. I'm actually going to show you these things so that you can see the before, and there will be before like video clips and stuff when I do the actual videos. But I'm not planning to do these all at one time. I have a year, and I'm pretty sure I'll find more and more things that I want to do as time goes on. But these are things that are on my mind that I want to get done. And so then I can go back and look at this if I ever forget what I wanted to do. And then next year I can look back and see how nice everything looks. So let's get started the first couple places. All right, so one of the first ones that I want to do, and I already have 2 containers right here to do it with, is my baking cabinet. Hannah has gotten in here like 2 times. There's like flour everywhere. I actually have a really cute video of her getting into the flour. But yeah, look at this. This has just become crazy. Like, I don't know what I have. Chocolate chips, cookies, chocolate chip, whatever. There's like a mini bag of flour, almonds. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't even know what this stuff is. Graham cracker crumbs. Marshmallow cream. I have icing. And then when I buy stuff to make cakes or whatever, I'll end up buying more. And this one has Bisquick that's probably empty. These are like my cake containers, just some junk. So this might be one of my first videos that goes up, but I do keep it tied with a pair of her pants. All right. Okay, so this cabinet is our medicine cabinet for in the kitchen. This is where we kind of keep all of our medicine stuff that is up and high enough so none of the kids can get to it, and we all can access it, all the adults, pretty easily. So this is right next to our refrigerator and our door. So we have this cabinet right here, and it's pretty jam-packed full of stuff. So like up here is dangerous things like chemicals like ant spray, the stainless steel cleaner, paint, different things like that. There's just a combobulation of just junk. So, hold on. Let me get right here. All right, so this cabinet is pretty much right below this one. And this is where I keep my like bills stuff. And I eventually want to move this upstairs when I get my little area set up in our room. But this is all the stuff. This stuff is pretty much all house stuff, which that black binder is most of anyway, I don't need to explain it because that doesn't really change anything, but this is like a little organizer thing. It has my binder in there, and then there's Hannah gums in here all the time. We didn't really want to put like the little hook thingies on here, so I just have to constantly get on her to not go in there, but there's more things behind that I need to clean. Mama. Say hi. All right, so this cabinet is in the center of my kitchen. I've done this one before and it is not working out. So I've thought about it for a couple months now, what I wanted to do. So this is where I store pretty much all of my Tupperware, and because it just pretty much gets thrown in there, I just won't keep it organized. And then it gets stuck back behind, like the lids and stuff get thrown back there. So I'm gonna move all the containers and put them down here, which this doesn't go there. Yeah. These are like our glass. Yeah, it's a bowl. These are our glass bakingware. So I figured these are heavy enough that they won't slide around. That'll be nice to have them right in here, and I can swivel it around to find the baking pan, because I do have so many of them that I don't like to use the ones on the bottom because it makes too much noise to get everything out. All right, this cabinet is right above my stove. So I mean, not much needs to be done in here, but I need to figure out what's in here that I want. Hold on. I have to figure out what I want to keep. That little dish goes back in that box. Hold on, baby. Okay, you have to hold on. This I use all the time. I use it to make like breakfast or something. There's like a waffle griddle maker. I don't even know what else is back there because it's so high up. I rarely ever use it. Like that is the little container for my baking dishes, like if we went somewhere. And then that's like our jug to make tea. To make tea if we're having a party. Okay, this is our laundry room. This will take some time. This was the old kitchen. We just haven't really tackled it. We finally started getting the hole drilled into the floor to put the vent for the dryer down there into the basement to go outside, which we haven't done that part, but we got the hole drilled. So because we use this as our laundry room and we didn't have it vented correctly, we have to scrape the ceiling. So, and this is like, this sounds just horrid. Like I'm dreading this completely. Like I feel like this happened like overnight. Like it was just shocking to me. Like we looked up and we were like, oh my God, this is not good. So this room will eventually get done this year. It's going to be painted all completely. I want to put either shelving right here, like cabinets. We have spare cabinets that were up here or somewhere. Or I want to put cabinets here and then put a little rod, like a clothing rod underneath it so we can hang our jackets and things up, because we always put our jackets up on the chairs in the kitchen. So, and I want to paint, Hannah's screaming, I want to paint these cabinets white just so that it kind of looks nice, new and fresh in here. But we've just got a lot of, stop baby, we've got a lot to do in here, but this will probably be a later project. All right, so this is our hallway. This is our hallway closet, which it was a full-length closet, but we put in new HVAC, so we had to take this part off and they had to put in this vent. So then we cut it half short. So we have like this little teeny closet. This, what? Hold on a second. So this, it has like sheets and I mean, just stuff. Like some of these things are from the bathroom when we redid it. These go onto the doors. I mean, there's old shower curtains, bathroom stuff, tons of stuff. And I want to reline these or paint them so that they look a little bit nicer. No, you sit down. You're going to fall. So this is where my towels are. So I really would like to I probably will. I'll probably paint the inside of this and then probably paint these shelves as well, just so that it looks nicer inside. Maybe I won't because I didn't realize how high it goes up. I don't know. But this is the top part. I mean, this was like where we kept, when we were working on the house, like we would put like tools and things to get it out of the way if we were needing to clean up and stuff. So we do still have tons of tools in here. There's a, what is it? Oh, blinds that don't fit. We have old liners that I think were in here. Some stuff I don't even know what's in here. This was on the back of the toilet, which we don't need because I don't like that. Yeah, we have light bulbs, the Easter baskets I keep up here so I know where they're at. But this is one of my projects.
I want that.
This is my master closet. I think about doing this room and it gives me anxiety. So before I show you, I want to explain because you're going to be overwhelmed when you see this. Let me cut my bathroom lights on. So you can probably see a little bit. Screaming. I want to take every single thing that's in here out and put it on my bed, go through it and donate or get rid of things that we do not wear at all. We have way too many clothes, more clothes than we even think about wearing, and it's just ridiculous. So here we go. Please keep your judgments to yourself. So here is our master closet. Yes. So this was the old attic, partial of the old attic. This whole back room where Matt's little man cave thing was all the attic. But we turned this, we put walls up right here, and this was our closet. We put these shelves up, which is kind of hard, like right here. Like I try to keep Matt's pants and things right there, but it's just that slant kind of makes things extremely hard to deal with. So these are like all my junk clothes on top. small like shirts that I sleep in, shorts, different things. And then these are our nicer clothes, and we barely touch half of them. These are the clothes that the kids will come in here and play in here, and they'll run in here and then the clothes will fall down. So I have pulled them out so that I can see what they are, and then I just, you know, rummage through them and don't put them away. I have a suitcase. We have 3 containers. This is computer stuff, and these 2 are Hannah's like baby things, which it's I think the consignment shop. I've tried to take them to. They weren't taking spring stuff, so I'm gonna take them there once they start taking spring stuff for this year, and see if I can get any money off of those to buy them some spring clothes. And then this is just junk. We keep a vacuum up here to vacuum up hair when we cut hair, which I know it sounds crazy, but it just stays there. There's a shoe rack that we've had for a while. We used to keep shoes on it, but we just have a massive pile of shoes downstairs, so I don't even know if this is something usable. I would like to put maybe some possible shoe rack right here, and just put some shoes right there, but I don't know. So that's the shoe rack. There's a bag of clothes that his brother gave him, Matthew's brother gave him, and he hasn't gone through them, so they're just sitting there. And then I have a 31 bag of toys that need to be thrown away, and then this goes into our side attic. So this is going to be one of my projects. So this is our master bathroom. So I want to clean and organize these drawers and put some like little organizers in there. So this is my side. So I have old stuff. This is like wax remover, body oils, nail polish, just some things that are just really old that aren't even usable anymore. Like this stuff. I have some masks that I keep forgetting about using when I take a bath. So I would like to be able to use those. And then the bottom one doesn't have much. It's more just throw it all in there. Matthews has just some normal stuff. Wild turkey. This we have never drank this like for drinking. He has this for when he gets like a really bad cold. He'll take this, which is crazy. We've had that forever. And then this one keeps all like the hair cutting stuff. And then under here has cleaning stuff, hair cutting stuff, different things like that. So definitely want to get all that organized. All right, and so one of the last things on top of 1,000 other things I want to do is our new basement area. So last year we got all of these shelves to start organizing the stuff, which helped out a lot. We just now need to finish once it warms up because it's so cold down here. So this would be like spring and summer kind of job, but Matthew puts all of his paintball stuff down here on one shelf. He just got back from a paintball trip, or paintball event, so his stuff is still out. This table needs to be sold. The couch needs to be taken out. It's just so much. Like this stuff is all that we're getting rid of. We just didn't get rid of it yet. So I want it to be cleaned out. The treadmill is going. This is all like copper wiring that we need to strip so we can get the money for it. And it's been here for 2 years. But it's just so much stuff in here that just needs to be gone through. So this is one of my projects, our projects that needs to be done this year. So I hope you guys follow along, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe because you will miss all the fun that I'm gonna have this year, right? Don't be jealous. Bye guys.